Hello student, my name is Rashmi and here we are to learn another topic in the unit number and numeric system. In this unit we are going to discuss three topics. The first is successor, then predecessor and then Roman numerals. So without any delay, let's get started. Our first topic is successor. So what we should know the meaning of successor. This word has another word in it called success. We know that success is a result of certain work, right? So success is always comes after. So with this, you can relate it to your maths. That successor is the number that always comes after a number. For example, if we say what is the successor of 2, it will be 3. What is the successor of 24? It is 25. What is the successor of 358? It is 359. So student, you might have noticed that in every of these examples, what we are doing, we are just finding the right after number as a successor. So 3 comes right after 2, 25 comes right after 24, 359 comes right after 358, 7967. Now if we say the successor of 7967, it's a 4-digit number, but we don't need to afraid of it. What we need to do, we just have to add 1 to it. So the successor of 7967 is 7968. That is the right after 7967. So put it in a simple sentence or simple language. We can say to find the successor of any number, we just have to add 1 to it. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is the successor of 2. 14 plus 1 is 15 and it is the successor of 14. I hope you get the idea of finding successor. Let's move ahead with the next topic, that is predecessor. So, predecessor is exactly opposite. In successor, we were finding the next number, and in predecessor, we will find the number right before the number. So, for example, if we are finding the predecessor of 6, so before 6 we have 5. So, 5 is the predecessor of 6. If we find the predecessor of 34, it is 33. So if we put it into simple sentence, to find predecessor, we have to subtract 1 from the given number. So whatever the number is given, what you have to do, you have to subtract 1 to calculate its predecessor. Or you just count back for one time, right? So for example, you are finding the predecessor of 100, just count back once. It's 99. So here you go with your predecessor and successor. Let's move ahead with the next topic. We have Roman numerals here. Okay, so this is your third topic in the very much important unit number and number system. So in number and number system, we are discussing Roman numerals here. Roman numerals were introduced by Romans, as the name it has, and Roman numerals are not much of use in our living, but in sometimes in some of the places we see them, right? So a basic knowledge of Roman numerals is very important. In this table I have brought all the symbols of Roman numerals that are necessary, right? So Roman, like Hindu number system, we have 10 symbols. Similarly, in Roman number system, we have few important symbols. So this is our first step symbol, that is I. Then we have another symbol, that is V. Then we have one more symbol, that is X. And we have L here. Then we have C. Then we have D, and then we have M. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 symbols. So I represent 1, V represent 5, X represent 10, C represent 50, sorry, L represent 50 and C represent 100, D represent 500, M represent 1000. This is it. Rest of the numbers can we make using all of these symbols. But if we go further, how to create more Roman numerals in this symbol, it will take time. So what I'll do, I'll make another video of creating different numbers using these symbols in Roman numerals. By that time, what you need to do, you need to look at this table very, very carefully, and you have to learn the Roman numerals from 1 to 10. Okay, you should know at least 1 to 10. You can see I have attached a picture of a watch, a hand watch, which has a Roman numerals in it. You can connect it with the regular watch, which has a Hindi numbers in it. But if for your knowledge, if at any times you got a question related to Roman numerals, or you got a big number to write it into the Roman numerals, you should know certain rules that are needed to apply to write any number that comes that comes up to 1000 or more than that. You should know that those rules. So we will see those rules in the different video. So I hope you get some understanding of Roman numerals. You understand how to calculate successor and predecessor of any number. So this is all. I have a slide here which talks about important points about Roman numerals. As you can see that I have written the symbols I, V, X, L, C, and D. Right, so there are certain points that we are not going to discuss in this video because it will take a time. So what we will make another video and have a proper discussion of these points there. Right, here we have some practice for you. You can try these questions for your more practice. You can try the questions to practice from the book you have, and more you practice, more you learn about your math. If you get some understanding of these topics through this video, please like this video and subscribe the channel. If you have more doubts in the maths topic, please put your doubts in the comment section. I'll see them and then I'll make further video on those topics. Thank you for watching. Keep practice and take care of yourself.